Hey guys, and welcome to Vlog Everyday in August, Day 6. This time it's actually Day 6. It was not Day 6 last time, but for some reason I just really thought that it was. Do you guys ever do that thing where you'll be just hanging out, like in class, or like just sitting around, and you start to think about who in your group of friends you would bring on your zombie apocalypse survival, like, group? I think about that a lot, and like, I feel like other people think about it a lot. I know at least one other person that does this, so maybe it's a million other people. The world is big, people are the same and different. I really like it because it's like, oh, you know, this person's really, really smart, but can they run away from all the zombies? Or like, this person's really fast, but I don't know if I can trust them when it comes down to like the nitty-gritty when we've got to like scrounge for food. I don't know if they're gonna abandon the group or what. I think I would be a terrible addition to anybody's post-apocalyptic survival group, and not because of like any sort of like self-conscious thing. It's because of like, A, I'm very slow, I'm such a slow runner, and B, I have no combat experience whatsoever. C, I'm not strong, and D, for diabetes. I have an actual condition that relies on medication, and so like, when all the pharmacies are like raided out and stuff, that happens in a zombie apocalypse, like, what am I gonna do? So, I feel like I would have to be part of like this cool group of people that like are with doctors. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be stages to a zombie apocalypse, so in the event of an apocalypse, there'd be like quarantine zones. I honestly have no idea how a zombie apocalypse would work. What I really want, like, what I think would be really cool, if the zombie apocalypse happens at the same time as like the cybertronic future. Does that make sense? So like, some scientist is like, I know, I'll raise the dead using, you know, biomechanics and zappy science electricity robot parts, and then this person that they try to revive turns into a zombie, but the zombie's like a robo-zombie, and so it would be able to like be really cool, and there'd just be all these like cyborg zombies that would just eat people and be all like, we're cyborgs and zombies, right? Like, or maybe that would just make a cool video game, because then like you'd be able to fight the zombies with like your own robot parts. Oh, what if everybody who's a cyborg, like, the cyborg parts start controlling their minds, and so people are like slowly turning into cyborg zombies, and like the protagonist could have their own robot parts, and so you fight the zombies using like your zombie bionic eye, but like you're also slowly turning into a zombie throughout the course of the game, and you have to figure out, oh, you could figure out like what cybernetic enhancements to like, you know, take away. So like, you start off with all these different things, like you start off with like a really good gun, arm thing, and like super fast legs, and like, you know, a zooming in zombie attacker eye, and then as those parts become infected with like the cyber zombie virus, like you would have to take them off. Like you wouldn't be able to have your cool gun arm, you'd have to have like a regular gun. Somebody should make this game. This would actually be really, really cool. That's so awesome. I love robots. I love robots. I mean like, the idea of robots is so cool, because you would be able to figure out like, you know, the processes that go on in the human brain, but in a computer, and then that computer would be like, so cool. I love robots. I don't wish I was a robot. I don't. Like, I wish I had all the powers of a robot while not being a robot, because if I was a robot, there would totally be this whole controversy, and like, I'd probably have to fight for robot rights, and people would be like, oh, you can't get a job because you're a robot, and you're gonna have an unfair advantage over all the humans with a job, and I'll be like, I'm just trying to live my life and be a cool, cultured robot, but that sounds like a hassle, and I don't want to do that. I love robots. They're so cool. I really want the zombie apocalypse with a cybernetic-tronic future. Robot zombies. I want it. Anyway, that was today's vlog. Please like this video if you want to, and subscribe if you're into robots and maggots. Yeah. Tell me in the comments what you would do in a zombie apocalypse, what cybernetic enhancements you would have and then get rid of in the event of a cybertronic zombie apocalypse, and you know, just let's talk about robots. Let's talk about how cool robots are and how like awesome that is. Robots. Yes. And have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mwah. Robot kisses. Robot kisses. Bye.